Bubba Mackenzie, alongside my broadcast partner for this evening, the legendary A.T. Huck.
Oh, Bubba, once again, another great introduction. Man, I'm so excited to be here in City Championship Wrestling. I can't wait.
We are getting it started off proper here with a true battle of a big man.
Man, and look at this. We got Malice and Anthony Coleman Jr. They're about to collide like two big bulls.
Anthony Coleman Jr., a standout here in the Michigan mixed martial arts scene. In fact, A.T. Huck, I have refereed a fight or two of Anthony's in the past.
I believe it, man. But don't underestimate Malice. Look at Malice. He's a monster.
A true beast of the ring is Malice.
Malice is a veteran. Anthony Coleman's new to pro wrestling, but not new to MMA.
Look at these two behemoths already, Huck.
He can't take the big man off his feet.
Big line attempt fails. Over the top rope is Malice.
That's one way to take down a giant.
But look at the agility of the big man landing on his feet. He is irate, A.T. Huck.
Look at Anthony Coleman. He's about, oh!
Hot shot across that top rope there.
That's a veteran move. He knew where to get him.
Certainly was. And now with the upper hand, double axe handle smash.
And now we see Malice go to work. Watch. Malice has held championships all around the Midwest.
Absolutely. With that clubbing, those type of clubbing blows will tell you why.
He's actually a former JCW heavyweight champion.
Absolutely. Marquee standout wrestling talent in the Midwest. Oh!
Big thunderous chop by Malice.
Like Peter Chris Stone checking a snare drum.
And now he's working him over.
Tasting that turnbuckle, Anthony Coleman Jr.
Another big thunderous chop to the chest, Bubba.
He's drawing back from the heavens with those chops, Huck.
And these forearms, they could dislocate a jaw. And it looks like that's what he's trying to do, Bubba.
I gotta say, I don't know if a striking battle is what Malice wants to engage in here, but...
Big boot.
Big size 12 boot to the mush will change directions quickly.
It looks like he's trying to kick the lunch out of his stomach.
Once again, that experience showing.
And there's no telling what Anthony Coleman had for lunch. Maybe a wildebeest, a buffalo?
No kidding. Perhaps a lackadaisical cover attempt by Malice there. Crowd here at Grizzlies behind Anthony Coleman Jr.
And this is really a test for Anthony. Malice, like I said, he's a veteran, and he knows how to go to work.
Referee George Ross now warning Malice. I don't think Malice is even hearing a word he's saying. Look at now, raking across the top rope the eyes of Anthony Coleman.
Man, that'll take an eye out, that'll take some skin off the face, everything.
I mean, not only are we dealing with the rubber and the steel of the rope, A.T. Huck, we're dealing with the sweat, the germs, the bacteria of 1,000 wrestlers before.
Whoa, look at that, almost 300 pounds right across his back.
Putting all that pressure right on the throat of Coleman. But able to kick out the bad guy.
The crowd is firmly behind Anthony Coleman, that's for sure.
Certainly are, A.T. Huck. Methodical and brutal in his methodology here.
It looks like Malice has him right where he wants him. He's toying with him, those big knees to the midsection. Big snap mare by Malice.
Look at the ring shake. Look at the impact these two large heavyweights are creating here in this opening matchup.
But Coleman's taken a lot of punishment in MMA, and now he can take all this punishment in pro wrestling. Let's see what he can do. If he can come back from this.
Big sidewalk slam!
He has him hooked. Big kick out by Anthony Coleman.
I don't know how, but Coleman kicking out at 2 3/4. That reverberated the entire building here in Wyandotte.
You know, with the fans firmly behind you like that, you can bring a comeback out of nowhere. And hopefully Anthony Coleman can do that.
The back blow of the wind from that input That impact sent our timekeeper, Ricky Morris, flying back at least 3 or 4 feet.
And I don't want to sound biased because I love Malice, but I want to see some more out of Anthony Coleman. Has him by the throat. What's he going through? Possibly a choke slam.
Slipping out of the way is Coleman. Big belly-to-belly suplex.
Like I said, right out of nowhere, and Anthony Coleman's back on his feet. Well, not quite on his feet, but he has the opportunity right now to get the advantage.
Both men down. Referee George Ross now counting.
If he gets the 10, both men will be counted out. Anthony's up on his knees.
Up to one knee now, both competitors.
Both men to their feet now. Big
clothesline.
clothesline.
Another big lariat.
Big spinning clothesline by Coleman.
But now you're going to need more than that to keep Big Malice down.
But that may have taken a bit out of Malice. That wasn't a strong kick out.
This is the most trouble I've seen Malice in years, A.T. Huck.
Now those big blows to the stomach.
Just raining hellfire into the sternum. And
neck breaker.
Look out.
Goes to the cover. Another kick out by Malice.
Once again, Malice showing the experience.
That's instinct.
100%. Anthony Coleman probably should have put more effort into hooking that leg or applying more pressure on that lateral press.
I think Malice may have underestimated Coleman. Big reversal though.
Look at the ring move with these two behemoths.
It moved about 3 inches.
Referee George Ross now counting the close fist from Malice. One after the other now. Again, I'm not sure this is the game Malice wants to play with Coleman, but out of the way is Coleman. Wait a second. What do we have here? A knockout! Victory out of nowhere for Anthony Coleman Jr. I have never in my entire career seen Malice knocked out, A.T.
I've never seen anything like that in my life.
I am in utter disbelief and shock and awe. The crowd here in Wyandotte as well.
Was that a punch or a clothesline? He just turned his lights out.
That was a big right hand from Anthony Coleman Jr. Malice knocked out cold in the center of the ring. And your victor here in this opening battle matchup here, City Championship Wrestling, Anthony Coleman Jr.
Unbelievable, Bubba. I've never seen anything like that.
I am stunned.
Yes, it has, Bubba.
You don't know me, get off my case. This Detroit boy come to bust your face. What's really attitude? Blood, sweat, and tears. Like stepped on me throughout the years. You don't know me, get off my case. This Detroit boy come to bust your face.
Of course, 2 different generations being represented. Chris Saban, phenomenal condition as always.
One half of the Motor City Machine Guns, they revolutionized tag team wrestling.
100%.
Chris Sabin, former TNA World Champion, beating Bully Ray.
Of course, the inaugural X Division champion 9 times over after that.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Chris Saban's resume reads like a who's who of professional wrestling. And he doesn't need us to tell you how great he is. We're just very lucky to have him here at City Championship Wrestling. And now Freedom Ramsey facing one of the biggest challenges of his young career and taking on that of Chris Sabin.
That's an understatement. Chris Sabin knows it all, Bubba. He's been in the ring with some of the greatest wrestlers in history.
Look at the speed and athleticism of Chris Sabin. If you were to tell me that Chris Sabin had been wrestling over 20 years, still able to move and perform like that, I would not believe you. But yet, ladies and gentlemen, that is the fact.
I wouldn't believe it either. He looks like he's 20
He
still.
certainly does.
Look at the shape he's in. Not an ounce of fat on his body.
An expert at catches camp wrestling.
Look at him go, my goodness. He just arm dragged him all the way across the ring, almost through the ropes.
Yeah. The fans here in attendance being treated to an absolute clinic by Chris Sabin here. Freedom Ramsey looking like he needs to collect himself a little bit, consider what his next move is going to be.
Yeah, he may have to change his game plan because Chris Sabin, man, he's a technical king.
Sabin calling for that test of strength.
Recently, Freedom Ramsey's been in there with Alan Shelley, Chris Sabin's tag team partner, longtime tag team partner.
Beautiful reversal by Sabin into the side headlock.
Look how easily he transitions into that headlock.
He makes it look so effortless. With authority, Sabin sending him down. Ramsey countering with a beautiful hip toss. Big inverted atomic chop into a big elbow sends Sabin to the mat. What do we have here?
Freedom's like, hey, don't underestimate me. I'm the face of City Championship Wrestling.
What a treat this is for me personally, Huck, to watch these two men go at it here.
He just drove him face first into the mat. Was able to get a 2 count. He has him in that chin lock. Trying to wear him down, slow down the match, slow down Chris Sabin's pace.
That is the number one goal in my mind if I'm wrestling Chris Sabin. I need to slow him down, get him off his feet, get him off of his plan, off of his mission. Taking the air out of someone, cutting that carotid artery off like that, can do just that, A.T. Huck.
And you just lean on him, put all your body weight on him too.
Sabin using that over 25 years experience.
If there's a hold, there's a way to get out of it. Big shoulder tackle by Freedom Ramsey. Both of these men put together in great shape.
Big uppercut from Sabin.
Freedom anticipated that.
Lightning quick now.
Took his knee out and he landed on his head, Bubba.
The speed of Chris Sabin is utterly frightening, A.T. Huck.
That modified spinning toe hold. Look at that.
Execution with every maneuver.
He's just bending it in directions it's not supposed to bend.
Lightning speed and accuracy. He is showing Freedom Ramsey exactly what has earned him so many accolades over the past 2+ decades.
We've seen this a couple times tonight, working over the legs, take the man's legs out, and he can't function.
Sabin asking the crowd if they want to see it. I'm reluctant to believe we're going to see that from Chris Sabin.
Freedom just catapulted him through the ropes.
Oh,
you better watch out. Chris Sabin, the ring veteran that he is.
Running kick right out here in front of the broadcast position.
And you can see the pain on Freedom Ramsey's face right from where I'm sitting. Chris Sabin coming out after him. He's working over Freedom Ramsey.
Broadcast position, A.T. Huck. What a treat.
Picking him up by his ears. You Gotta pin him inside the ring.
Got both legs cradled, but not enough to put away Ramsey just yet. Gotta wonder at this point if Sabin has a little bit of respect for Ramsey.
Well, you gotta respect your opponent because on any given night, somebody can get a 1, 2, 3.
Absolutely. Sharp elbows now to the back of the neck of Ramsey.
If Freedom Ramsey was a pushover, he wouldn't be in the main event.
Right there. Those elbows will have anybody seeing stars. Twisting him now into that neck breaker. Now going to work on the neck.
Oh, my goodness. Did he even kick out or did Saban let him up? He's working over that neck again.
To tell you the truth, but he is putting work into Freedom's neck right now. That is no way to win a match.
Look at him, he's just twisting his neck. Has that leg hooked over the arm, pulling back on the neck, cranking it up.
Sabin showing his experience there, isolating that arm of Ramsey so he's not able to fight out with it.
But Ramsey's powerful, man. He's a strong kid. Freedom Ramsey's in his early 20s.
At this point, Chris Sabin has been wrestling almost as long as Freedom Ramsey has been alive.
That's pretty much the case.
Look at the speed, though. Big spine buster.
And he drove Chris Sabin into the mat with that spine buster.
Yes, look at the exasperation and pain on the face of Chris Sabin.
Both men have taken a toll in this match.
Referee George Ross up to a count of 3 now. Both men tiptoeing through the tulips here in the main event of this City Championship Wrestling card.
Big forearms by Freedom Ramsey. Looks like he wants to go for that Freedom Punch.
Up and out of the way is Sabin.
Sabin up to the top.
Diving drop kick.
And he caught him with that drop kick off the top.
Giving the fans what they wanted to see.
He has him hooked. No. Ramsey able to kick out.
2 count only, but Ramsey in a heap of trouble here.
Sabin seems surprised that he was able to kick out of that missile drop kick. But Freedom Ramsey's no pushover.
Clutching at his own lower back. One has to wonder the damage that has been done to both men.
What is this? He has him rolled up. Look like he's going for some type of surfboard.
Rolling surfboard now.
And he has him stretched. That pulls on the pectoral muscles, pulls on the rotator cuffs.
Stretching out Freedom Ramsey here.
This maneuver works over every body part, Bubba.
The pressure on the knees, thighs, also the shoulders and elbows.
Can't beat him one way, you go for something else.
They started off this matchup high impact. We now are in textbook wrestling mode. As Chris Sabin going to his very deep well.
Has those legs crisscrossed. And that could break an ankle. Freedom has to be in pain because that was bone against bone.
Ramsey clutching at his ankle. Really in pain.
I'm surprised he can stand up after that.
Face first into the turnbuckle. Sabin singling once more.
It looks like Chris Sabin's just getting started. He hasn't gone into his arsenal.
Sabin not even looking winded here, Huck.
Well, Sabin's used to big matches.
Wait, Ramsey able to get the boot up. Sabin perhaps taking just a millisecond too long. Underestimating Ramsey, perhaps.
Ramsey's in pain. He's not able to take advantage.
Ramsey able to get that elbow up. And now taking down Sabin.
Clothesline, big back elbow.
And now Chris Sabin.
Got him with that back, that cutter. Sabin able to kick out with authority.
He had him rolled up tight, but Sabin able to still kick out at 2.5.
And this is one learning experience for Freedom Ramsey. If he doesn't win this match, he definitely learned something tonight.
Chris Sabin shaking off the cobwebs now. Ramsey
Has him hooked. Oh, Chris Sabin got a little leverage.
Able to block the suplex attempt here by just simply dropping down the knee.
Out of nowhere, Chris Sabin just drives his head right into the mat. Sabin feeling the pain, favoring that head. As Freedom Ramsey hooked, looked like he's going for a suplex. But Ramsey!
What do we have here?
Man, what an upset that would have
A
been.
series of two very close calls.
Freedom Ramsey showed the power that he has, able to reverse that suplex. Out of nowhere, just reversed it.
Especially considering the punishment he's endured in this matchup already.
Showing a little frustration, though. He thought he had him.
Not sure if Chris Sabin was ready for the powerhouse that is Freedom Ramsey.
Freedom Ramsey telegraphed that move for sure. Big DDT.
There you have it.
Is Sabin able to capitalize on that DDT?
Speed and accuracy of Chris Sabin
Has him.
flat out frightening here.
Ramsey, just instinct, was able to kick out.
Sabin perhaps a little spent, not able to hook the leg.
Instinctively, he kicked out. That had nothing to do with knowing where he was. He just knew that something was on top of him.
I am
He kicked
exhausted and winded just sitting here witnessing this matchup, A.T. Huck. Freedom Ramsey now up, Sabin up.
Wow, big Havula kick.
Running kick.
Halula, what kind of kick did they call it?
Oh my Lord.
He has him up.
Wait, up for the... I thought we were going to see the cradle shot there.
Looks like Freedom's going for a backslide. Sabin's trying to reverse it, trying to go for his own backslide.
Battle of wills and power here.
Both of these men are in great condition.
They absolutely are. Sabin using that experience.
Man, what a match this is, Bubba.
Jumping enziguri, that could be all. But
Once
no,
again.
Freedom Ramsey's kicking out.
Man, you gotta hand it to both of these competitors. They're giving us our money's worth tonight.
Sabin looks like he doesn't know which page to turn next in the book.
Bubba, I've seen
The wrestling skill that is Chris Sabin.
many matches in my life, and this has to be one of the top.
I can't recall seeing Sabin this exasperated.
Big
Devastating
powerbomb.
powerbomb. Ramsey able, what do we have here?
He has him in that step over crossface. He has him. He needs to wrench it in. He has him right in the middle of the ring, Bubba.
Sabin, he pulls out yet another trick.
And Ramsey's not close to the ropes, but he's making it. Sabin's got to get him back in the center.
Ramsey
there he
flat out
goes.
swimming for the ropes.
What do we have here? Has him hooked in like some type of inverted fisherman suplex. He has him.
I don't know how.
What does it take to put this Freedom Ramsey away? Saban's like, what the heck is going on?
Words, A.T. Huck.
I find that hard to believe, Bubba.
Believe it or not, it's true. I don't even have a snappy trademark line to throw at you right at this moment in time. I'm completely shocked.
Sabin has him up on the top turnbuckle. Big chop to the chest. Both of these men are putting in the work
fast
tonight.
Sabin up to the second rope. Ramsey fighting back now. Sending Sabin off. Big spill from that second rope.
Wow. Oh my goodness, that was almost it,
Once
Bubba.
again, kicking out at 2 3/4.
That was more than 2 3/4, Bubba.
Still in the fight, still in this matchup.
Both men showing a little frustration, Bubba. Freedom has that fist up. What's he called? The Freedom Punch?
Well, what do we have here, A.T. Huck?
Oh, the next era, Ryan Matthias.
What is he doing out here? He has no business out here, A.T. Huck.
He just had his match with the Shogun. But he thinks he's the one that should be wrestling Chris Sabin tonight. Oh!
Wait a second!
Behind the referee's back.
Wait a second!
Matthias just punched Freedom Ramsey right in
we
the
have it
face.
here! The cradle shock! And that will be it! What a matchup!
Ryan Matthias just stole that match from Freedom Ramsey.
100% like a thief in the night. Ryan Matthias stealing this victory out of the grips of Freedom Ramsey and victorious here for City Championship Wrestling SummerFest is Chris Sabin.
Regardless of the tainted victory, that was one heck of a match, Bubba.
What a matchup! I am in awe.
I don't think
The
Chris Sabin
athleticism,
didn't realize what happened, Bubba. He's talking to the ref.
Sabin is not happy at all with the victory in that fashion.
And Chris
Look at
Sabin showing the
sportsman
kid
that is Chris
respect.
Sabin. That is what we like to see here. I don't think Chris Sabin wanted or needed the help of Ryan Matthias. What a matchup. Two young warriors representing 2 generations of professional wrestling. Let's hear it for Chris Sabin.
Freedom Ramsey should not regard that as a loss. It was a hard-fought match. If it wasn't for Ryan Matthias, we may have seen another outcome.
Absolutely correct, A.T. Huck. Ladies and gentlemen, that'll wrap it up for SummerFest here live from Wyandotte, Michigan. I am Bubba Mackenzie. My broadcast partner here, A.T. Huck.
That's right, Bubba. I had a great